Shalom. All praise going on unto Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai Bashim, Rakakadash, double honors that teachers that listen to Apostle Great Millstone. Likewise, brothers out there putting out the truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep unto you, brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom. And today's lesson is entitled, It's for Real. And it's going to be a very short lesson that's going to go into the things that's going to be coming on Yasharala, Israel, so-called Black Americans and Latinos, as written in the scriptures, which Jakes seem to think that it's not going to be real. Okay, let's start off with our first book here. This is the book of Proverbs 28 and verse 15. It said, as a roaring lion and a raging bear, so is a wicked ruler over the poor people. Who the poor people are so-called Black Americans and Latinos. Now let's take a look at that word or that definition of raging bear. Okay, and this is going to be from the regular Google, meaning it means a raging bear is a hungry bear that has gone outside its normal hunts to search for food. Now we can look at the way Esau, okay, is prodding, okay, oppressing Jakes right now, is going to be out of his normal range, because right now Esau is looking to do what? He's looking to cast Jake out of the houses, okay, he's looking to cut off welfare, okay, food stamps, assistance, which is what a ruler is supposed to do, is to assist his people, okay, in eating and their welfare, okay, and Esau is looking to bring out the MOTB, the mark of the beast, okay, another grievous, okay, judgment that's going to be coming here on the earth, but in particular the tribe of Israel is going to really fall really fast for that, because why? We are the poor. So this man is constantly sitting down, okay, thinking of wicked ways and how he can oppress the children of Israel, okay, so-called Black Americans and Latino, just like how a lion is roaring and a bear constantly is going outside of its range of its normal hunting ground, looking, okay, for new prey, okay, and this is Esau. This is the bloodthirsty, so-called white man that we see right now ruling, okay, this wicked kingdom, Great Babylon, America. Let's go into the book of 2nd Ezra 16 and start with 68, because, I have these conversations with these people out here that are lost, and you can't really bring out the whole total scripture to them for the simple reason of the fact that they don't understand what you're saying. You do bring out the precepts to them, and they're looking at you like, what the hell are you talking about? Because there is, when you look at the deception here in Great Babylon, America, it's a happy-go-lucky, party all the time, mirth, indulge in food and witchcraft and sorceries and adultery and all these things here. And there's no indication to these people that something is brewing for them. But when we go into the book of 2nd Ezra, it says, for behold, the burning rod of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they should take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. And they that consent unto them should be had in derision and in reproach and trodden under foot. This is a great question we had to ask you cops, okay? What are you so-called Blacks, Latinos, and Native American cops, military service member, border agents, and federal agents going to do when you are told to massacre your own people, okay? Because see, you're a pod. You're wearing those badges. You're carrying, the weapons of war. Okay, a gun, a sword. Okay, and you answer the so-called white man who you basically have pledged your allegiance to him. Okay, are you going to be able to look into the eyes of your own people, okay, and slay them, throw them into these dungeons, into these FEMA camps? Okay, spoil them, throw them out of their houses, do all those things. Okay, well, for those of you who are actually still in disbelief and you don't think that it is going to happen, okay, we've seen it happen right now. Just go on YouTube and do a search and you'll see who's throwing Jakes out of houses. Another Jake. Okay, who's shooting Jakes down the street? Another Jake. Okay, so this is not far-fetched. Okay, the scripture is making it very clear that there's obviously going to be members of the tribe of Israel, the Yasharala, so-called Black Americans and Latino, who's going to side with our oppressors to do all these horrible things to us. And it says, for there shall be in every place in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Who fears the Lord? Okay, a so-called Black Americans and Latino, the true biblical Hebrew Israelite, and says they should be like madmen, sparing none, but so spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Okay, so buying the land, okay, buying your houses and paying it off and celebrating and keeping a tea party and looking in the mirror and go, wow, I've accomplished everything in America. I'm looking for my nice retirement, my 401k. That's not going to happen. The Lord has made it very clear, okay, that these people are going to come out, okay, and pursuing to Genesis 27 and 41, where Esau said, what? Okay, the time is going to come at some point in time in the future where he is going to slay his brother Jacob, which is the 12th tribe of Israel. And we see the setup going on right now, okay, with the great hatred that's going towards the northern kingdom right now, who they call illegal immigrants that's scattered all across this wicked kingdom, Great Babylon, America. And there's great hatred. I'm going to bring a lesson about that a little bit later on this week, Lord willing. Let's go into the book of Ezekiel 33. In 7 verse 1, because the question always comes, well, why do you care? Why do you, man, care? Why do you care so much? Okay, let's go into the scriptures. It says, again, the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him up for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he bloweth the trumpet and warn the people, then whosoever hear the sound of the trumpet and take it not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood should be upon his own head. So we are giving you the warning. Okay, you set up these pastors, you set up these bishops, these deacons. Okay, the men of IUIC, ISUPK, Wi-Fi, and a whole conglomerate. Okay, of these false prophets out there as your watchmen. Okay, are they telling you and giving you the warning? No. Okay. So the members of Great Millstone and likewise brothers are out here on the highway and the byway on the unicorn giving you that warning. Okay. And if you don't take heed to this warning, guess what? Your blood is on your own hand. It says, he heard the sound of the trumpet and took no warning. His blood should be upon him. But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. But if the watchman sees the sword coming and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take away any person among them, he's taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require the watchman's hand. So basically, okay, if you're a derelict of duties, which means what? You have put the plow down, or you don't go on the highway and the byway, you're not making lessons. Okay, you're being a sottish, okay, servant who's not, doing the research, watching the headlines, okay, collaborating with other brothers to do what? Blow the trumpet. Okay, this is what we do. These videos are not something that we do for entertainment. These videos are the trumpet that we're blowing right now. We're telling you this doggone so-called white man, okay, Esau the Edomite, is planning on killing you while you're in this relaxation state. Okay, at the same time, okay, he's keeping you in this mirth spirit, unaware of the great danger that you're in. Let's go into the book of Proverbs 16 and 7, because you, again, to answer that question as to why we do this, okay, this will answer that. It says, when a man's ways please the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him. When you go back to 2nd Ezra 16, verse 68, where a great burning wrath of a great multitude is going to kindle you. That's all these other nations coming against you, including the 2/3. Okay, we are looking for the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, okay, to give us that protection. Okay, so by pleasing and by doing his commandments, by going out there blowing the trumpet, giving out the warning and doing the work that he has commanded us to do, okay, it says what? When a man's ways please the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, he make it even his enemies be at peace with him. Remember the scripture where Yahushua Mashiach said, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be crying. Okay, talking about the 2/3. Okay, how they have depended on the kings of Babylon. Okay, to be their protector and to be their nourishment. Okay, whereas the hopefully elect as put the trust in Yahushua Mashiach. Okay, Yahweh Shemashai. So what? He's gonna feed us. Okay, clothe us and protect us from the hour of temptation, which is going to be that mark of the beast that's going to be brought on this earth. Okay. Why? Because Lord willing, our ways pleases him, even so to the point to where these our enemies who are stockpiling all their food and all that stuff, okay, is going to, their food is going to be really given to us. They're stockpiling food for us, okay? Even our enemies might even help us, okay, unbeknownst to them, because they're still under that spirit of we all are in the same boat, okay, which we all are not, okay? There's an elect that's going to be saved out of Great Babylon, America, and the rest of you people are going to die a horrible death. Let's close out with the book of Psalms 94 and Psalm 21. It says they gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood. Who does that, okay? Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man, and these other nations, it's a conglomerate of nations, okay? And it says, but the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, is my defense, and my power is the rock of my refuge, and he shall bring upon them their own iniquity, and shall cut them off in their own wickedness. Yea, the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, our power shall cut them off. Okay, so we know, okay, the end of the story here is that whatever Esau try to brings upon, okay, the hopefully elect, okay, the chosen people of the Lord, okay, the ones that he desired, the one that the Mashiach has died for, the 1/3 hopefully elect of Israel, okay, Esau is going to have that fall roll back on him. Okay, so he's going to be actually subjected, okay, to a lot of blood, okay, and death, okay, as he tried to put on the tribe of Israel. Okay, so as I open this up and it says it's for real. Okay, Jakes, okay, you're out there sleeping, snoring, crying, complaining, cussing, arguing, mocking, scoffing at us, and singing for joy in Great Babylon, America, even though your demise is already at hand right now. Okay, this is for real. These people hate you. They're preparing to slaughter you. Lord willing, you will edify like the close by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to teachers, sellers, and apostles of great most. So likewise, brothers, are there putting on this true faith and felicity, feeding the sheep, and to you, brothers and sisters, tuning in. Shalom.